Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Rama, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the new Madrazo hits that have been added into the game. I'm actually quite excited to see how these play. Today is Thursday, it's an update day, and every Thursday, usually some sort of new stuff comes into the game, whether it's extra money, deals, and discounts. Well, this week, Rockstar is drip-feeding parts of the bounty business, and if you own a bottom dollar bail agency, you have the ability to now start Madrazo hits, which is basically like a different payphone hit. At least that's what I've been told. Now this week you are able to earn double money for completing these hits. So normally they're going to pay you $30,000. This week you are going to get $60,000, which I guess is pretty nice. Not only are you getting extra money, but if you complete 3 of them this week, you are also going to net $100,000 for your weekly bonus. So yeah, I guess that's kind of nice. You're going to make around $180,000 for completing 3 plus the 100K. That's $300,000 for only probably around 10-20 minutes of work. So here we are at the hit. We just have to contact Martin on the phone, and then I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing here. We have to search the area for the target. Well, it's a pretty small circle that we're going to be searching, so this can't be too hard. I'm obviously using an armored vehicle, as my guess is... Oh, weapon of choice. Pistol I have to kill him with? Oh, that's great, because I have a pistol. Okay, well, is that him right there? Done. Take a photo of the target. I wonder if I can take a photo of him in my car. Does that actually work? Let's try that. Oh, there you go. That worked. Well, that took me about, I don't know, 30 seconds to do, and I earned $60,000. Honestly, I can't complain. That was pretty good. I expected that to take a lot longer than it did, and it actually wasn't too bad, to be fair. But something you have to realize, this is a daily event. What do I mean by that? Well, that means you are only able to do one of these hits every 24 hours. What the heck are you thinking, Rockstar? 24 hours I have to wait to earn $60,000, and it's double money? What? I don't even get it. I really don't. That's the problem, and it's been a recurring problem that Rockstar has shown many times throughout the latest DLCs of the game. For example, the Salvage Yard. You have to wait an entire week to get new contracts once you've completed the 3 you get every Thursday. And it's not just the Salvage Yard. Just lately we have the bail office that obviously introduced the new contracts. And with the contracts, you only get 1 special contract a day, and you also are having to wait a 48-minute cooldown to do the basic ones, which makes no sense, because I can purchase an agency and do security contracts, which are going to pay me more money than I would get doing the bail hits, and not only that, but have a 5-minute cooldown, and you can even skip that cooldown if you simply swap lobbies. It does not make sense. It's like Rockstar is just making things worse and worse in every DLC. So, to showcase just how useless these Madrazo hits are, we are going to do a quick payphone hit. Remember, the Madrazo hits are double money this week. Normally, they are going to pay you around $30,000. And my guess is they're going to take around the same amount of time as an average payphone hit to complete. Payphone hits are going to pay you $45,000. Not only are they going to pay you more money, but payphone hits also only have a 10-minute cooldown, not a 24-hour cooldown. So we have to assassinate the target, which is obviously very, very basic stuff. We're going to go and see what we have to do as our bonus. And by the way, before somebody says, well, I might not own an agency. Well, I'm going to be honest. If you're buying a bail office but you don't own an agency, that's a really, really poor decision. So we have to use a scoped rifle to take out the target with a gas tank explosion. So where do I have to drive? A little bit far away. I'm gonna go head over there and I'll be back. Little while later of driving, we have finally made it to the destination we need to go to. We just gotta climb up this crane, and there should be, yes, I see the bag right at the top of the crane. So let's make our way up here, and then we gotta make our way on this ladder here. There you go. And we just gotta grab the scoped rifle. Okay, thank you. And now that we have the equipment, we are going to use the sniper rifle that the game has given me, and I need to, assassinate the target using a gas tank explosion. So we can see the target right there. We can see the gas tank. So I'm just going to wait for him to walk over to this. Shouldn't be too long. Come on. A little bit closer. I think that is pretty close about there. So done. Assassination bonus complete. Oh boy, that was really challenging. I don't know if this fall is going to kill me. Probably will. Yeah, that's definitely going to kill me. But as long as it just teleports me somewhere far enough away, hopefully we complete the assassination bonus. Yeah, we'll just hop in our car and drive away. Oh boy, what a challenging payphone hit to complete. Once I made it to the destination, it took me, what, about 30 seconds. Basically the same amount of time it took me to complete the Madrazo hit, it took me to complete the payphone hit. So I really just don't understand what Rockstar was thinking when it comes to the Madrazo hits. I mean, if they paid well, if they paid like 100 grand base and you can only do them once a day, I'd get it. Because then it would actually be a decent amount of money for a very little amount of work. And it would be kind of fun every day to hop on and do one of them. But for $30,000, when I can complete a payphone hit, for $45,000, which literally pays me more and is just as easy to complete, plus only has a 10-minute cooldown, I just don't see any world where you would complete these Madrazo hits. I don't see it personally. There's gonna be the people in the comments, well, it's new content. Okay, well, go ahead and go drive up to somebody and shoot them with a pistol if that's exciting new content for you. But for me, I don't think that's really new content. I think it's rehashed content that's already been in the game. I think it's lazy. I think it is effortless, and it pays less in many other ways that are already in the game that are much more exciting. So that's how I see it. I get that if Rockstar's working on GTA 6, that they're putting more effort into that than they are into GTA 5. But it's still really no excuse for the level of bad payments that we've been getting in the latest missions. I wouldn't have a single problem with the bottom dollar bail agency if Rockstar had just made the payouts good. I mean, the salvage yard, for example, I actually like the business. I think the salvage yard is decent because not only do you get a lot of money from the actual missions themselves, but you also get to keep the cars. And because of that, it actually makes the salvage yard really fun to mess around with. And you have other ways of making money with the salvage yard, like the tow truck missions, while you are waiting until next week to get your new missions and jobs. That's cool. But when it comes to the bail agency, you have these repetitive missions, which aren't paying you much, which are making you wait either a day to get the higher paid ones, or 48 minutes after you complete 3 of the smaller ones, which sucks either way, when you could just own an agency and do everything faster, get more money, have more rewards, have a bigger garage, have better vehicles available to you. I just don't really understand it. It seems like to me, Rockstar said, hey, let's take assets that are already in the game, let's make them more boring, more strung out with worse payouts. And that's what they've done in the bottom dollar bail DLC. So let me know what you guys think about the DLC. Let me know what you guys think about really everything that has come in the latest update of the game. Personally, I think this is the worst DLC Rockstar's ever put in the game, and the only thing I'm actually rather excited about are the cars. That's it. And even the cars aren't anything crazy, but I do like the cars. The Niobe is pretty cool. Very, very fun vehicle to mess around with. The Envisage, another really, really nice, cool-looking car. That's a blast to drive. I like the Pipistrello, very fun vehicle. And I also really like all the cop cars. So I don't have a problem with the cars that were added in this DLC. I think they're fun to drive. I think that they were a great addition. However, I think that Rockstar adding the business itself was one of the biggest letdowns I've ever had. I'm always excited for a new business, as it's a new way, a new exciting way to make money. And Rockstar has done decent businesses. I mean, the Acid Lab is counted as one of the best properties in the game. And not only the Acid Lab, but the agency's not that old, and it's a pretty decent property. But it just seems like with this latest bail agency, it's pretty dang awful. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please consider smashing that subscribe button down below if you did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.